Hi everybody. In this video, we are going to discuss about inserting a node anywhere in the linked list. Okay. So in the earlier video, we discussed about inserting the node at the end or in the beginning. So here, I'm trying to insert the node anywhere in the linked list. Okay. So keeping this in mind, okay, you'll have to remember all those things. We created a structure called node, which contains integer data as its member and a pointer to the another node. Okay, this is what we are going to continue with. So the red color one is the main. So as usual, every time you wanted to insert a new node, you create memory space for that. So malloc. So now temp is going to point to the starting location of the memory space allocated for the node. Then I'm getting the data to insert, temps data, and I'm assigning temps next to null. Then I'm getting the data after which I wanted to insert the new data. Okay, that's n. So after n, I wanted to insert the new data, right? Then I'm calling the function insert after n. I'm passing the argument n. This is my main. That is, when I want to insert a new node, first I allocate memory space and temp will be pointing to that memory space, and temps data is got from the user. Temps next is assigned to null. Then I'm getting two inputs from the user. One, the data to insert, that's the temps data. Number two, after which data I wanted to insert. Say for example, if my linked list contains 1, 2 already, I wanted to insert 3. So that's temps data after 2. That's n. Right? So I wanted to insert 3 after 2. That is n is going to be 2. 3 is going to be temps data. Then I call the function insert after n. Okay. So this is going to do this. Hope you understand the function call. Now going to the function definition. So n is going to be the data after which I wanted to insert the new node temp. Fine. Okay. Now we have these variables. So initially I've initialized found to 0, ch to 0. As I find the data, I'll make found equal to 1. Okay. Then I'm going to keep track of the previous node and the successor node. Okay. Only then I can insert the new node between the previous and the successor. So I have a previous node prev, then the successor. These two are linked list pointers. And now initially successor, previous, all are going to be the first node. Correct? Okay. Now assume there are two cases we'll have to look here. My linked list is empty or my linked list contains something. So if my linked list is empty, then no, I cannot insert a node after another data. So the first step is I'm asking the user if first is equal to null. That is, if the linked list is empty, I'm asking the user list is empty, press 1 to insert the new node as the first node. Okay, that is, I cannot insert the new node after n because there is no n at all. My linked list is empty. So I'm asking the user whether I can insert this new node as the first node. If the user gives permission, I will insert it. Okay, so if ch is equal to 1, then in that case, what I'm doing, I am making the new node temps next as the first. So temps next is first. So actually my first is null right now. So temps next will be null. Then this temp will be made as the first node. Okay. Right. The next time I wanted to insert. So what happens? It comes back here. First is not equal to null. So it goes to the else part and does all these things. Okay. So what we have did here, the successor, the previous, everything will be the first node. Now, so successor is not equal to null. Okay. So please understand here. Say for example, I'm having 3 nodes in my linked list already. 1, 2, and 3. Okay. Assume n is going to be 2. Okay. I wanted to insert 5 after 2. Temps data is 5. Is that clear? If that is the input, let us think about it. Okay, n is going to be 2. I wanted to insert 5 after 2. My linked list actually contains 1, 2, 3 data. Okay, so once I insert this, how do my linked list change? 1, 2, 5, 3. Correct? Because 5 needs to be inserted after 2. Okay, n is equal to 2. Is that clear? So once I insert, my linked list should become 1, 2, 5, 3. Right? Okay. So successor is going to be the first node. Successor is not equal to null. So what I'm doing, I'm making the successor as previous. Okay. Then successor will be successors next. So what happens? My previous will be 1. Successor will be 2. Right? So my linked list actually contains right now 1, 2, 3. Okay. So n is going to be 2. Please remember this. So my previous will be 1. Successor will be 2. Now I'm checking previous data. Is that equal to n? No. N is 2. Previous data is 1. Okay. So it doesn't do anything here. Right. Now found does not become 1. Okay, so this actually my while loop doesn't terminate. Again, it goes back here. Successor is actually 2. It's not equal to null. Now what happens? Successor will be previous. So previous will become 2. Successor will become 3. Successors next is 3. So previous data is 2. Is that equal to 2? Yes. So we have found it. So found equal to 1. I need not check the remaining. Break and come out of the loop. Okay. So when I come out of the loop, my previous will be 2. Successor will be 3. Okay. So if found equal to 1, I am assigning previous next to temp. Temps next to successor. Okay. Previous is 2. Now previous next will become 3. 3's next will be successor. Correct? So otherwise, else if found is not equal to 1, so successor becomes null, I come out of the loop. So in that case, else print data not found. Okay, so we're keeping track of the previous and the successor so that I can insert a new node after previous. So previous next will be temp. Temp's next will be successor. Hope you understand. Have a great day.